Good morning students, welcome back to C++ online class. Now we will see about functions in C++. So first, what is functions? Functions are dividing a program, that is a larger program, into functions, that is smaller blocks, is one of the major principles of top-down structured programming. What is functions are the building blocks of C++ program, that is a larger list of instructions uh, can be divided into smaller functions, that is smaller programs, that is called functions. uh, then functions possible to reduce the size of program by calling and using them at different places in the program. That is the main thing of functions. Suppose if you have divide a program, that is a functions. If the functions can call and use uh, any place in your program, so that is a function. Okay, go to next. Then main function in C, the main function in main function does not specify any return type. Okay, in C it does not specify any main function, that does not specify uh, any return type for the main function. But in C++, the main function returns a value of a type integer, that is int. Okay, but in C it does not specify. That is explicitly defines main function as matching one of the following prototypes. That is int main, and then another one is int main of arguments, that is int argument character, then argument length. Okay, so this is the uh, main function with the return type. Then a function should use the return statement for termination. Okay, from the main function at the end of the line you can write the return 0. The purpose of return 0 is your program is terminated successfully. That is the task. Okay, go to next. Function prototyping. So prototyping is declaration in the calling program. What is prototyping? Is a declaration in the calling program. The function call, that is a calling program for function. So how to call the function? Here, that is type of the function, then function name with argument list. So this is known as function prototype for calling program. Okay, type, function name, then argument list. Okay, one example, uh, function name is volume. Before write function name, the return type, that is float volume of the arguments by using the arguments int x, float y, then float z. So these are all the arguments for declared independently inside the parenthesis. Okay, that is the argument list inside the parenthesis. Okay, well, this is known as function prototyping. So function prototyping, simply we call it as declaration in the calling program. Okay, next need for a function. What is need for a functions? I already told you functions are a larger list of programs can be divided smaller blocks. That is the main advantage of functions. Then another one is functions are clearly defined interface with other functions in the program. Suppose we add more than one functions within a program, the functions are clearly interface with one another. So that is the another reason for writing a function. The third one, from the function code is stored only one place in the memory. What is the functions are stored, that is functions code are stored in only one place in the memory, even though it may be executed as many times as a user needs. Suppose your functions are executed many times for the same function call more than one time, the block will be executed, but the code will be stored on same place. Okay, that is the uh, another thing, another need for a function. So here one of the program to illustrate use of function for displaying a string. For displaying a string, that is welcome to C++ program. Program is nothing but logic implementation. This is the output for displaying it. Before going to main function, void main, the one function call is there, that is function prototype. Before I'm telling function prototype is return type, function name, then argument. Suppose if you need a argument or without argument, so void disp is a function prototype, and then all other second for CLS for the clear screen of the output. Then call function call function prototype, then function call is totally different. Function prototype with return type is defined, but in function call no need to write return type, just you call the function only, that is a function name. Okay, so then function definition. What is our function definition? Whenever you call the function void disp from the function, the body of the function is just I write only a two output statement, so it will be printed. Okay, just you call the function, then it will print a string message. This is simple for by using a functions. Okay, that is the use of function. Okay, next, function definition and declaration. Okay, before function definition is over, just you define the function, then the output statement will be printed. Here the function definition and the declaration. The function definition, that is the general syntax for function definition is type, name of the function, then argument list. This is general syntax. Type, that is whatever the type, integer or void. Then name of the function, you should write name of the function is add, subtract, multiplication, division, then volume, then area, whatever the function name is there. Then argument list, then body of the function. Okay, this is the general definition. Then function definition and declaration. Here the function definition is void add. So add is a function. Uh, Within the body, the function body, you have to declare three variables, a, b, then sum. These three variables are type is integer. Then after read the two values a and b, after reading the value, then it sum it, that is a plus b, then it shows sum. Then finally give the result of sum of two variables, that is a and b. So this is a function definition. Here there is no arguments, void add without arguments. Okay, wow. Now in the next program with arguments, by help of arguments for parameters, there are two parameters, one is int a, another one is int b. Before in the function definition, the variable must use int a and int b, and some the variables are uh, now the variables are added in within parentheses like parameters. Okay, after that in the function body int sum, that is sum equal to a plus b, then the sum of numbers will be stored on the sum variable. Okay, this now the two lines are reduced because of I'm using the variable is uh, arguments. Okay, so this is the function definition and the function calling. Okay, go to next. So this is the function definition and function call. This will end the introduction of C++, that is the functions. Okay, thank you, we will see next class.